Yeah, so I actually went to the doctor. He recommended a prostate exam, which is, any guys here had a prostate exam? Anybody? Yeah? Oh, boy, I know, $1 million medical industry, and I'm just the only one getting them? Really? That's a shitty situation. But anyway, I was horrified by the experience because, you know, you're vulnerable. The doctor tells you to turn to the side and bend over like this. But isn't it kind of strange when you feel one hand here and another hand here? This happened to all of you guys, right? Really? Come on now. Sir. I say, shout out to all the white women that's adopted all the black men and pit bulls and getting them out of the hood. I really appreciate y'all. Because now when I walk down the street, I don't have to worry about some random pit bull trying to sell me crack at 3:30 in the morning. I wish like a white person would adopt me, but the only white person that would adopt me is that creepy white dude that molested Dudley in the bathtub, that episode Different Strokes. Anybody remember that episode? Yeah, episode Different Strokes? I was a dumbass kid because at the time, I never knew that episode was about like molestation and everything. I never knew. I said, this guy's okay, you know? He makes a mean banana split, alright? He owns a toy store, so he's financially stable. I'm like, okay, this ain't bad. And then he has a bubble bath. I'm like, man, that bubble, I want to lavish in those bubbles, man. I want to take part in that. And if it's Mr. Bubbles, oh man, I'm there. Mr. Bubbles, I never had Mr. Bubbles. Never. We only had 2 soaps in our house. Joy and Dawn. That was it. And if my mother caught us playing in the bathtub too long, she brings in some dishes. Talk about, you can do something with yourself while you're in here. Washing crock pots and stuff like that. Before I go, man, I actually got one more before I go. And then, you know, a lot of comedians leave out with a big joke and everybody goes crazy. I want to leave out on a corny joke, okay? There was these 2 whales, stop me if you heard this. There was these 2 whales in the ocean swimming, beautiful day. And the son whale swims up to the father whale and says, Daddy, where did I come from? He says, my penis. You come from my penis, son. I said, oh, Daddy, thank you. He says, son, you're welcome. Son, you're welcome.